Hey folks, I'm Pillar B, and welcome back to Stellaris. We are here with the Aquatus Guardian ship after a little bit of a break in recording because I got the plague. Still have it a bit, so my voice sounds a little scratchy or distant or a little more paper thin, or you hear the sound of the losogen rolling around in my mouth. Sorry for that, but these things happen to those who don't stay locked up in their house. So, last episode, I was talking about going to war with the Piprian Serene Nation here. And we were going to prepare for war for them. Now, if I'm going to check their equivalent power to me, I do have a secondary fleet over here to help me with my vassal, with a protectorate, I believe. Prospectorium? Yeah, they're a Prospectorium level 1, which means they're a bunch of cool stuff, which is awesome. Do we need the commercial pact? It does give me a bunch of money, but I don't really need the money, and it's going to cost the influence. I do make a ton of influence. Migration treaty is not useful because they are Voidborn. Their preference is Ringworlds, so I guess they're not Voidborn, they're Ringworld preference, but regardless, not very helpful for migration. If you look at our agreement, can they join wars? No, they won't join in my conflicts. I do have a holding limit I can use. Let's also do this. It will do it, but their monthly loyalty will go down. I still would think I would prefer for them to be in defensive wars with me. They're giving me a lot of their basic resources, and a little bit of their advanced resources. Well, I think I'll just leave it. It's okay if they don't join me in defensive wars at all. I could probably take these guys on my own. My limit is 88, so I need a bigger limit. What are we working on research-wise? Naval capacity is going up by 30, which will help a lot. That'll help me get a third fleet. Let's check our fleets here. Yeah, third fleet going for 120. That will get me well beyond 120, which is cool. Yeah, we're only 9 months away from that, so definitely hold out for that. We'll continue to build up this fleet. We don't have a lot of alloys at the moment. We can also increase our fleet size by building these last 2 star bases, and since I'm not interested in really expanding my territory too much anymore, I'm going to build star bases around my largest worlds, so let's see what those are right now. First, let's take a look at the expansion planner for anything I can expand to within my own territory. I can to this one, this 21 world, Alpine world, I can definitely do, so let's do this. Give it another cool name. Okay, for Borea, sounds great. Where is that world? Over here. Yeah. Let's get that done. Should have some points for other worlds. Since I already got somebody going to it, it's down here. Size 12 world. Otherwise, we've got some other worlds which could be probably terraformed. Be closer to us, certainly these Arctic worlds. Now, let's see the size-wise. Is there anybody who's particularly large? Already in that category. I'll do my best to mute my mic to clear my throat or cough, but it may catch me off guard. Just a fair warning. This tropical world, I wonder if I can terraform it. Take a look at this. World. You are here? Oh. You're in a savannah world. Can I terraform you? Can, for 5,000. It's a bunch of money. Probably do that at some point. Is that tropical world? It is. So if I do this one, it's only 2,000 to get to an alpine world. No, alpine world is 5,000. Ocean world is the other species we have. We have a third species in our empire, I believe. Yeah, these guys. The Iconian, or ocean world preference species. The quick learners, which is okay. They do produce more unity, which is cool. They have full citizenship, so they can be in all positions. Need a lifespan, whatever. Good at defensive armies, they're okay. We could get these plantoids going as well. I don't have the uplift tech yet. If there's just another alpine preference world, so maybe not. Maybe I'll work on getting these Iconin into that one world. Be another terraforming candidate into an ocean world. Sure. Yeah, let's do that. Sounds good. We have some archaeological sites going on. Looks like I have a fleet landing right over here. Check our planets. Normally I like to do this off camera, but because it's been so long since I've recorded, I've been sick. I like to just do a little check to see what's going on here with you. We do want to really get this number down. It's 289 empire size. Preferably to under 100 if I can. I'd also like to play the fun game of getting my empire size from pots as low as it can be. Right now it's only producing 60, which is pretty small, considering I have 148 pots. So we'll see what we can do there. And same with districts. If I can get that knocked down too, although we're only doing 9.9 from districts, so that's really not a big deal. But maybe I can get some more out of this pop to really knock that down. I'm not going to really settle many more systems, if any. So 41 is probably where we're going to sit. Maybe up to like 45 if I find a really good system, but generally I'm just going to stay where we are. And colonies, however, will probably go up a little bit. But we do have negative 75 right now, with the Imperial Prerogative and the Courier Network counteracting a big chunk of that Sovereign Guardianship malice. So really you're only paying an extra 25% for our colonies. It's the systems that's the big problem. It's 150%. We're only knocking that down by 25 from the Courier Network. Let's see what we can do there. What's this? I can do an astral action. I do have 580. So I can do hyperlane speed, which doesn't seem all that useful. Could make another astral rift. Why don't we save up for this? We'll see. I'm a little leery about doing astral rifts because they produce sort of like mid to late game events that I have trouble dealing with, as we did with this one here. We had to do a little bit of cheating, which I'm okay with. If we did grab this gateway, I will probably also grab this wormhole, so maybe these two more systems. Maybe where I can trim back here. This is pretty even, and I have a colony out here. So this is good. And I have a starbase out here, which is good too. I'll probably stick a starbase right here. I might grab this system with the Trundle world and the Savannah world as well. That's the enigmatic fortress, so I have to wait until we can deal with that. This is a dead end. No, not quite a dead end. Gotcha. Build starbase there. I think I will build one here. Do they have enough? I do not. Okay. So maybe these two. 100% decided if I want to do that. That is an Arctic world and it is huge. Hiram we might take. Just because it's such a big world. This is pretty cut back. Once this is done, I may abandon these two systems. Once that rift is done. Another, it's a shroud tunnel. Wow. Might be able to abandon some stuff in here, like this one. And this one. We'll see. We'll play it for a year for now. 289 is not so huge, it's a big, huge malice, but big enough. We do have the Blade of the Huntress. Not super useful at the moment. We'll just hold off. My max is 2,000, so I will sell to private collectors. And I will... Not Xenophiles, right? No, Egalitarian militarists? Yeah. I'll just do that. Planets is what I was doing. I got distracted. You're building clinics. You have free slots. You have people. Some open jobs. You are a generator world for me, which is lovely. Anything else I want to produce? You have a robot factory? You don't. Let's build a robot factory here. Maybe one more generator while we're at it. Nova Egyptus here. You are an industrial world, which I do appreciate. With an alien zoo. Just a cool building now that they've reworked it. It's giving me a lot of society research and a lot of amenities, which is pretty cool. You do need more robots as well. Otherwise, in that you got the gene clinic, you do. An industrial world. What else could I build? Oh, moat harvesting traps. Absolutely. How many traps can you have? 1, 2. Let's get those built. It'll help fill in the jobs here, and it'll help me fill in the stuff that I often forget is there. Let's make sure Hades didn't have anything. It does have things. What does it have? A minor artifacts disposit. So it does produce minor artifacts all on its own. That's okay. Capital doesn't have anything, right? Yeah, they normally don't. Ursus here doesn't have anything either. You are a unification center. You have 14 free jobs. A bunch of them are bureaucrats, which are these jobs, right? Yeah. Let's just leave it open for now. Yeah, they got a bunch of farmers and technicians and clerks and stuff jobs open. We won't put anything here. Other than maybe a robot job. Yeah, let's put the robot guy here. The robots can work, at the very least, the farmer and technician jobs. And so it'll be a good 6 robots. You might be able to work the metallurgist jobs as well. Maybe even the enforcer job, I'm not sure. I have to take a look at what my robots can do. Flan here is a mining world. You are building a robot assembly plant, which is perfect for a mining world. Other than that, I think you're good. You're building gene clinics. Love it. Tech world. Forge world building, gene clinics, love it. You are new world building a whole bunch of stuff. And as are you, you're my relic world, Fenhavinus, which is the first league world we managed to take over. Gives us a whole bunch of society, physics, and engineering research on this planet, which is pretty cool. At some point we should go blow up these people, but we are not powerful enough. You're over here doing your thing. Perfect. Alright, let's unpause for the first time. Let time go and see what happens. A lot of negative traits in our leaders, which I don't love. What's she gonna do? Far away from the next thing. 10 months. Perfect.
Establishing colony.
Good, there's our colony happening. 2 colonies, actually. Where are you? You're over here too. Okay. Well, we do have a lot of gases here that we can pick up. Excellent. What are my construction ships up to?
Special project complete.
You're up to nothing. You're up to no good even. Take a look at that in a minute. Where are you? You're just sitting here in the capital?
Construction complete.
I'm gonna stick you on auto. You go do your thing. You're done here. I'm just gonna leave you there. You're over here all by yourself, not doing anything. He has some terrible traits. Okay, let's send you on the survey mission. These other people are doing their stuff. Perfect. Alright. Oh, did I just dismiss that thing that finished? I did. Troubles in Paradise. This is the library. As we interpret the data crystals in the caves of Corolia Uorila, whatever. 3, we begin to piecing together the picture of a troubled planet. The planet was once the center of a prosperous civilization known as the Illani Foundation. During the civilization's latter years, the Illani turned more and more to the hoarding of knowledge instead of material matters such as procreation. As a result, the population fell rapidly. Alarmed by their dwindling numbers, the leaders attempted to find a technological solution for immortality. Records became scarcer around this point, though it appears to predate whatever cataclysm forced them underground. And it's not clear what the results of their efforts have yielded. Neat. We are building up this fleet still. Got a couple of cruisers, you do. Yeah, you got some cruisers as well. That's wonderful. Small army here as well. Super.
Technology discovered.
Politics tab. You're only 25% support. You love me. Yeah, they both love me. Perfect. We have a mega structure as well. Super. What's this? Research station output is done. Love it. It's really going to help out. I never want the quantum catapult, so that can just stay there until the end of the game. Booster could be good. Physics could be good. Area defense 2. Sure, let's get the upgrade. Then we should be
Technology discovered.
getting our tech here to upgrade our fleet capacity. Increases our defensive army helps. I don't know if we need that. First League filing offices. Yeah, let's get that going. Alright, let's continue to build our fleet as well. It's on the screen.
Colony founded.
Are you going? And we got a new colony. Perfect. Does the planet have anything special? It's crystal mines. Love it. I have the crystal mine thinger here. I do. Get that. Let's also get the gene clinic and robots. Are you fairly big? You are big. Robot? Where are you, robot? There you are. Super. Let's do the crystal mines last. Something's twigging my brain that you can't build robots and people at the same time, so having both of these things on the planet doesn't make sense, but I can't remember if that's true, and I'm not going to look it up during the episode. Let's grab a couple of housing districts. You have no redeeming qualities as a planet, other than being an excellent industrial place, so I'm just going to turn you into an industrial place. Build a couple of those as well. Let's build one city district first. Perfect.
Anomaly detected.
Ooh, very easy. Perfect. And we have a new one of these. We can finish off our expansion here, giving the starbase upgate reduction. Love it. The big reason I got it is the mass districts on planets, because we're trying to build tall. It's one of the big reasons, actually. The other one was pop growth speed, which is amazing, and this one, empire size and systems and planets. Now we do have a new thing here. So we can pick one of these traits. Now, we can do engineered evolution. That brings us down the genetics tree. Maybe. Luscious Weak brings us down the cybernetics tree. Synthetic evolution, we can abandon our flawed vessels and become robots. Or psychic stuff. Not sure which one of those I want to do. Definitely do one of them. Galactic force projection could be good. The only problem with this is that it only gives you a flat naval capacity of 100, which is not super great. Mastery of Nature would be really good too, because it gives me even more districts on my planets. We'll probably take Mastery of Nature at some point. Might take Shared Destiny as well. That might be the next one. Let's grab Mastery of Nature. Hardly ever take this one, but it would be good for building tall. How much does it cost me to upgrade a single planet with Mastery of Nature? 2,000 and 100 influence. Sure. Is anybody at their max right now? You have 1, 3, 3, 2, 5. What is this? There, we'll do Mastery of Nature here. Also work on our robot friend. We have 2 robot points. Let's take a look. Robot version 2. Yeah, they are just a robot. Lowering their upkeep might be good. One coster. Fire size from pops could also be good. Yeah, that just affects this species, though. Although it does effectively turn my -60 to a -70 for just robots. Might make for a few more points before I decide to do this. We only have 1 robot. Yeah, let's wait to do that. I don't have any genetic traits for these 2. So we'll hold off for now. Intal is falling, that's fine. That's dealt with. That's dealt with. Envoys, what are you doing? Improving relations with the Qua Republic and the Alliance of Tebrador. Qua Republic, these guys. It would be easier if I did this in the contacts. Who likes me? There we go. Necron is my vassal. It's the Alliance of Tebrador. They do like me. You are tropical world people. I don't want to association status with me yet. That's annoying. Oh, you guys. Consider subjugation? Offer a trade deal with them and give them a bunch of resources that I don't care about. I have some minerals. Give you, I don't know, 2,000 minerals. What else would be good for you? Do make a lot of minerals. Why don't I give them up to 100, whatever that is? Maybe 4,000 minerals. How does that sound? Why don't you give me your communications? Let's see how that affects our relationship. We did find some new people. Ooh, peaceful pacifist materialist. That works.
Initiating communications. Special project complete.
Well. Rather cordial to us. Let's guarantee their independence. And establish an embassy. Our scientists have returned from the Zevin labs unscathed with footage collected by the facility security cameras. It shows the lab scientist bound and gagged as guerrilla soldiers pry open the weapons storage box. To dismay, the box is empty. Only minutes later, the rebels can be seen writhing on the floor in intense agony, dark patches swelling across their bodies. Then their skin rips and gray, unidentifiable matter spills out. The matter continues to expand, swirling hypnotically around them, until one of the scientists activates the emergency system. Sprinklers douse the room with liquid, and the electrical surge passes through it, executing all living things. Here, the footage ends. Our crew can confirm that the storage box was indeed empty. Oh. In Extremophilia, Proculus Lucius and their crew have made a surprising discovery. On this planet, the molten planet is home to an exotic array of extremophilic microorganisms. These bacteria live deep inside the volcanic vents that scar the planet, thriving in the extremely high temperatures produced there. This unprecedented find is our first known example of organic life forms flourishing in molten planets. Moreover, the extremophiles on the planet are in fact responsible for rare gases detected in the thin atmosphere, producing a valuable compounds as a byproduct of their metabolic processes. Oh. I can't quite do it yet because they haven't accepted my thing. There we go. Now, would you... Can't guarantee. Okay, if I do this, let's make them unhappy. I don't really care if they're super unhappy, to be quite honest. Excellent rations or trust 50. Okay, we'll work on it. One of our level people upgraded. The guy who just discovered the weird lava microorganisms. Sure, give them the observer trait. That sounds great. Here seems pretty good. 2 colonies on the way. It's great to me. This science ship is not doing anything. Think there's any stuff I need to do. What do you have? You have Luminal Leisure Speed, a leader experience gain, and archaeological skill. And here are the other archaeological sites. One here, one here. Currently being worked on. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I got 2 astral rifts in my territory I can work on as well. We'll hold off on doing. In the meantime, why don't you come to the capital and just assist research for now. That's how that works still. It does not. That's right. You put them on the planet now. That's entirely different. All right, I'm just going to have you just do this. Just do survey stuff. It's fine. Production ship can continue to sit here for now. That's fine. And we'll keep building you up. Yep. Need 41 next month. Some more cruisers coming in.
Detected.
Sure, you can research that, why not? Step equivalent.
Technology discovered.
Alright, what is the next tech we got here? Cool, Mega Forges. What does this do? Alloys from Metallurgists is increased. Super. But they cost more. Do you grab engineering? Sure, let's grab it. We're most of the way done anyhow.
Colony established.
A colony. Grab a couple of housing districts. What do you got here? Insulated Valley. What does that do? Weird. No idea what that does. What do we want here? Let's grab the thinger here, the gene clinic. And then we'll just let that go for now. We need more food, but we're not critical yet. How long to our next Unity thingy? That's the wrong one. 44 months, alright. "20 strength here, cool, let's do that. Of course we'll be in the galactic community. Oh yeah, that reminds me, we can build a thing on here, so let's build it on here. Holdings, build a holding. What do we want? Influence? I don't need influence. More alloys? Maybe. Loyalty change. So let me put them into defensive pact with me, which might be useful. Or we get some scientists. Affinities for me, or Unity for me? Let's grab Unity for me. I'll do the Age Agency. Sounds good. Did that Age Agency. Give me monthly loyalty? It does. Okay, wait till that gets done. Crash ship. The fraud. Another log in the first mate, from first mate Yithar. Confronted Zerbla about the subspace transmitter. Turns out that she had just shoved a bunch of junk and loose cables into an empty fuel canister. She's not even a real engineer. Fairfax is now leaking fluids from his mesothorax. He will surely perish soon. Envious. His minor artifacts is full. We can sell the private collectors for sure. I'll leave that for now. With that 0.5, I might be able to get away with getting them out of defensive wars with me. Make me feel a little safer, because we'll have their fleets. Not a huge fleet, but it's something. Oh, they're now a level 2 Prospectarian. So level 1, they were giving me a... chance to discover resources. Mining... So we get mining station build cost and mining station build speed increase. That's cool. Planetary build speed is increased and building cost is reduced. That's cool. At level 2, resource discovery can now give more and more of the following. Excellent. Ability to research rare crystal mining, moat stabilization, and exotic gas extraction. They gain 1 random trait. So they get Prospectorium Extractor, Prospectorium Optimizer, or Prospectorium Engineer. And my subject gets official capacity +1 and starting skill +1, and officials with the Prospectorium trait can be traded to the Overlord. Pretty cool. And the next level, which will be not too long from now, we can get even rarer materials in our random stuff. It gives us the access to all the rare technologies. If I want to research them, and allows the strip mining. Remove a random agricultural feature and add a strip mine feature, giving you +2 mining districts. Cool. I wanted to stick you on defensive. It's -1.1. You're already at -0.1 for some reason. I guess that'll be okay.
Anomaly detected.
Minor artifacts. Astral threads this time. Guess we'll do another one of these. Need a new scientist? Do I need a new scientist? How are my leaders? 5 of 5 scientists now. Anybody really super old? $40, $52, $67, $44, $100. Okay, well, you're probably gonna die soon. Let's just gain a scientist, I suppose. A good research trait. Neither of these are particularly useful. I guess we'll grab the Roamer one, because I don't have a lot of archaeological sites, so do that, I suppose. We do have an idle leader. I'm going to leave them idle. I think we finished the library. We did. We now piece together what became of the Lanii attempt at immortality. It appears that, far from being everlasting life, they created a terrible menace, a swarm of microorganisms capable of multiplying rapidly and almost instantly devouring any organic matter. As must have happened to our team's lost member. The resulting cataclysm wiped out much of the population, with the survivors splintered into two groups. One, unwilling to give up, the planet took to the depths, recreating their civilization in airtight pockets such as the one we found. However, this solution proved unsustainable in the long run, and eventually the microorganisms found its way into their habitats, and caves became their tombs. The other group went into exile, enforcing a planetary quarantine by utterly obliterating the surface, rendering it uninhabitable. They would henceforth live in small enclaves and dedicate themselves to preserving the lost knowledge of their civilization. Their ultimate fate is unknown to us, but one of their data crystals indicates they were headed to the Ikeo system. Ikeo. This microorganism would make a fine weapon. Gives us the killer microorganism modifier added, adding army collateral damage plus 100, army damage plus 50, and minor artifacts 200. Begins the remnant of a remnant event chain, or quarantine the planet, allowing only careful study. Gives me a bunch of science on the planet and minor artifacts. I don't think we need the army damage. Let's do the science.
Log updated.
Then we'll do the events chain, the remnant of a remnant. Sanctuary is somewhere in the Ikeo system. Do I can see the Ikeo system here? Ikeo. Nope. I haven't seen it yet. Alright. We'll find it eventually. Oh, this science ship. No longer doing anything. Well, how about you come over here and survey that for me, and when you're done, survey that for me. And when you're done those two, I'd like you to do that research as well.
Survey complete.
The leader level up. This is our high shield. Something that affects the Empire would be nice. Colony ship build cost and colony development speed. Maybe. Or trade value. I like that better. Let's do that. Takes us to the end of this episode. Done a little bit of preparing for the Serene people down here. Slowly building up our fleet. Let's check our fleet over here, actually. We're at 22 of 40. I can definitely put a little bit more in here. Some destroyers coming in. Love it. And hopefully we can prepare a nice big surprise for them and then change their ideologies to be more like us. So, see you then. Have a great day.